Hi everybody, welcome back to My Hips Don't Lie with Debora Utley. Today you'll find me in my kitchen. Just wanted to share a little bit with you this wonderful gift that I was just given from my Aunt Peg and Uncle Doug. So some things that you'll learn about me as we spend more and more time together is I was raised by my aunt and uncle. My Aunt Peg is my mother's sister, and my Uncle Doug, they were married when I was an infant. I was 1. And they became my forever family when I was 14. They took me in from my 3rd foster home that I was in. And I'll talk more to you about that another time. But my aunt and uncle are have been the most amazing, wonderful parents to me, and continue to be amazing parents. Even though I am 47, they continue to care for me as if I were 17. And I'm very, 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 very lucky. I did get them late in life, but I got them eventually. And I pretty much owe everything that I am and everything that I have to them and to their love and care. I'm not going to get too sappy today. We'll save that for another day. But here on my counter is just an example of that love and care. I'm not feeling very good today, so I'm moving a little slow. I had lots of energy yesterday and kind of felt pretty good. But today I'm paying for that. And the fact that I drove to meet my Aunt Peg in Dixon, Illinois, and to pick up all of this amazing food. And so driving in the car and sitting in the car is like the worst for my hip here. We're 48 hours out of surgery day. So today is one of those days where I'm like, oh my gosh, please just get it done. But before we do, I just thought I would share the smorgasbord that we will be partaking in these first couple weeks when I'm not going to be able to cook for my family or really help in any way around the house. So just wanted to share with you some of the wonders that Aunt Peg bestowed upon us. The first, and I highly recommend this to you, the first is what she did was, my husband loves turkey. I don't love making turkey. So my aunt has done this for the last couple years for us. She makes a turkey the way you make a turkey, and then you carve it, you pour all the juices on it, and you freeze it, and then you have frozen turkey. It's frozen. Oh my God, it smells so good. And all I have to do now is thaw it for a day and throw it in the oven, and we'll have turkey. Now, what I am awesome at is stovetop stuffing. I'm not sure if you're able to handle that, but check it out. Stovetop stuffing, amazing. And with that, pretty much I think my husband would eat anything if I included a gravy boat of gravy. If he can put gravy on it, I could basically fry up a shoe. I'm not sure he would notice. But he does love Aunt Peg's turkey, as do I. So we've got 2 amazing 8x8s here of frozen turkey. Very much looking forward to that. We've got some amazing potato soup. This is going to last me for a very long time. This is a recipe that they found, so I'm really excited about the potato soup. This is, I think this might be an Uncle Doug specialty. This might be an Uncle Doug specialty. But this is, and it's kind of frozen right now, but it's mashed sweet potatoes, and I know that there is a huge helping of sour cream in there. So nobody else in my house likes sweet potatoes, so they can back off. This is for me. Super excited. Then we have an entire, I'm gonna take this, oh, that's really pretty. I'm not gonna take that off. An entire lasagna. My Irish aunt happens to be a pro at Italian lasagna. Whatever her recipe is that she discovered a bazillion years ago is phenomenal. And of course, we've got some garlic bread to go with that, and cornbread, because cornbread goes with everything. And I'm from Iowa, so I love corn. I could eat corn every day. I could eat corn in every way. That almost got a little Dr. Seussy, so I'm gonna stop right there. But I got me some cornbread. And then the most important part is, first of all, these are just regular old chocolate chip cookies. Those are for my husband. He has never met a chocolate chip cookie he doesn't like. But for me, this is a cookie that many of you may not know, but I've grown up with it from my uncle's side of the family, the Fitzgerald side of the family. These are chow mein cookies. So they're chow mein noodles. I've attempted to make them a couple times. They're not hard, but for some reason they're hard for me. But they're chow mein noodles. You melt, I know you melt like Hershey's chocolate chips, butterscotch. I think there might be peanut butter in there. Aunt Connie, if you're watching, you can weigh in on this. But oh my God, they're amazing. Chow mein cookies, so just what we need after all of the pie of the holidays. And then another favorite of mine, and these are frozen, so I haven't been able to dive into these, but these are Spritz cookies. So they're just little butter cookies. Oh my God, I'm dying. I want to eat it so bad, but it's frozen and I'll chip a tooth, I'm certain. And then just frosting on top, and let you like eat it in one bite, which is extremely dangerous because then it feels like you're not really eating anything. But I've got 2 huge bins of these. So I'm gonna be eating a lot while I'm, so whenever I'm laying, getting my hip moved around, if I'm not talking with you, you can just assume that I'm eating any of this stuff. And then the last 2 amazing gifts. This one is straight from Uncle Doug. I don't know if you've had this, but I highly recommend. This is the Scarletto from Cooper's Hawk. It's a sparkling red. I'm not a huge red drinker. I have a few moments from college where I know I drank red wine, and then that's all I know. So I'm always very careful with my red, but this is awesome. You definitely want to chill it and drink it bubbly and cold, but it is awesome. Cooper's Hawk Scarletto, divine. I'm gonna save this for a few days post-surgery, maybe more than a few. I will certainly be a good girl and wait till I'm completely off my my painkillers before I imbibe in my Scarletto. But to be honest, my daughter might get to this before I do. So fingers crossed that I actually get to enjoy some of this. And then finally, a gift from my cousin and her wife, who is of course my sister. My cousin Carrie was 8 years old when I was 14 and moved in, and she had an instant big sister, and somebody that suddenly came into her home that divided the attention that she got as a single child for all those years. And so I, now that we're adults, I often, you know, talk with Carrie, and I love her so very much, and she is the greatest sister. But I was like, man, what that must have been like to have this, you know, lovely, idyllic, only child life, and then suddenly this 14-year-old hellion came in and needed lots of attention and lots of parenting because she'd never had it before. So I really didn't get parenting until I was 14 years old. So I know that a lot of attention had to be on me. So I'm just so grateful for her. She has nothing but, or at least what she shares with me is nothing but positive memories of having me as a new big sister, and I am just so grateful to her. I am so grateful to her and her amazing wife, Michael. They are just the most wonderful, caring, loving people. But they also threw a little book in the bag. I know that this is a book that I've wanted to read, Where the Crawdads Sing. I've heard it's nothing but wonderful. So I know that this is going to be my very first post-surgery book that I spend my time with. And you might see in the back here, this is something I'll share with you soon, but this was a gift from my in-laws. This is Forky. If you don't know who Forky is, I suggest you get on that. Toy Story 4. You don't want to miss it. Forky is an amazing character in Toy Story 4. He really brings everything full circle. But there's an amazing, I don't know if it's YouTube, I don't know if it's Netflix, I don't know where it is, but Forky Asks a Question. Please Google Forky Asks a Question and watch What is a Friend? The What is a Friend episode. It is the greatest. But anyway, my in-laws, my brother-in-law, my husband's brother, and his amazing wife introduced us to Forky Asks a Question. And so this was one of our amazing Christmas gifts this year, was a build your own Forky. So for those of you that know what this is, you know how excited I am, and I can't wait to build my own Forky. And I'll try to have that done for you next time. But for today, I just wanted to share a little food and share a little gratitude for my amazing family. So I hope that you are all well fed. I hope that you all have a family that loves you as much as I know mine does. And I hope you have a really, really wonderful day. I can't wait to see you soon. Side note, I have not tried my female urinal yet. Stay tuned. Maybe next time. Okay, I love you all. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for being with me. Mwah! Bye-bye.